Hey everyone, it's Maria here. Good to be here with you today. We won't be doing a live Q&A next week because we're euthanizing one of our horses on Monday and I'm going to take some time off. So let's get into it. I have a couple of questions for today, which is fantastic. If you want to make sure that your questions get in here, make sure to email them at desk@introvertsuccessinitiative.com and we can pick them up from there. All right, question number 1. This is from Ursa. I'm feeling frustrated because I have a lot of plans and ambitions. Yeah, you do. You're awesome. But I feel bogged down by family responsibilities and the rest of the life. How can I allocate my time for my work goals without feeling that I'm shortchanging the others in my life? INFP. Okay, great question. And the first thing I'd like to say, especially for an INFP, but in particular a lot of introverts, if we don't have the expression of who we are as ourselves, if we don't get to express who we are, that takes away our freedom, sense of personal freedom. And if that happens, the sense of personal freedom, we feel like we've lost it, then we will not be contributing to the lives of others in a meaningful way. Okay, so for every person, it is very important that you have your own purpose. Every person has their own purpose. Kids, adults, parents, single people, everybody has their own purpose in life. And if you don't pursue that purpose, you don't get to pursue happiness, because our purpose is, our happiness is tied into how purposeful we feel in life. And if we don't feel purposeful, we don't really have, or happy, we don't really have much to give. So how can I allocate my time for my work goals without feeling that I'm shortchanging the others in my family? Well, here's something that works for an awful lot of people. And even though I don't have kids, I have a lot of different responsibilities in my life that affect other people, and they affect our animals. And so, for example, some of you don't know this, we have 2 dogs who, when I get up in the morning, they now all of a sudden need to go to the toilet, like straight away, even though if they didn't see me get up, they'd be fine for another couple of hours. There's all this like pressure to do things in a certain way. Then the horses need to be fed, the breakfast needs to be made, the meetings need to be attended to. There's all kinds of everything always. There's always, whether you have kids or don't, there's always something to do. And here's something that works for most people. You get up at 4:45 in the morning. Do some sort of exercise for 15 minutes. If you want to have breakfast, I personally fast for the first part of the day, so I don't have anything when I wake up. But do some kind of exercise that actually makes you feel good. It wakes you up, you're switched on, and then do your work. So let's just say everybody else gets up at 6:30. So from 5:30 to 6:30, work on your business. That's as simple as that is. Do it when everybody else is asleep. Now it means that you're going to have to go to sleep earlier, eventually, when you kind of get into this space. But yeah, do it when everybody else is asleep. Because that way you can follow your purpose path and be purposeful about your own life and still be there for your family. And then maybe learn to micro nap during the day. So do like 8-10 minute naps during the day, set an alarm, just elevate your feet and just lie down and have a micro nap throughout the day. How can you allocate more time for your work? I would say start with that, try that. You won't be kind of losing out on family time. But I wonder if there's actually something else that's happening here, which well, we haven't talked about this, so I don't actually know if this is what's going on. But so my question to you is, do your kids and your family see you as a servant? Like, are you showing them that your household belongs to all of you to look after, not just you? So, because when you get better at time management and when you give kids their tasks that they need to do and contribute to the household, what then tends to happen is that you all end up having more quality time together as opposed to like time of friction together. So think about that and see how that works for you. All right. Next question is from Lorna. And how can I best handle toxic management in my confined workplace? Okay, I think we answered something similar last week, so I think I'm just going to leave that one at that. So pop into the last recording and just see if that was the case, if it satisfied if that answering the question from that person satisfies where you're at, or if you need to ask more questions around it, that's fine. Okay, Lisa, I'm in a place of not wanting to be where I am right now in life, which triggers of being resentful, complaining, negativity, anxiety, and lazy. Today I'm having a really good day and not in my head. This week I have the house to myself. Cultivating positivity is my goal. Keeps me present and not an asshole. Love it. Thanks for that, Lisa. One simple pleasure, I've been sleeping on the couch. I slept in my parents' bed. That made the world of difference. I don't have my own space, and that has been weighing on me. This morning I took some supplements. I know I'm a good worker, cultivating that truth today and connected with my clients in a fun way. Now able to use my parents' room for space. I'm going to relax, eat Netflix, and work on drawing my sister's tattoo. Maybe it is because I feel I have space and my family is gone. There is not as much confrontation. Yeah, absolutely. I'm back to independence. So if this is the case, then when they come back, I need to figure something out to find a way to communicate, to find that solace. Why am I having a hard time? Maybe it's because the space is just a deeper issue. Did we already do this? Mark answered questions in grayscale. I think we've already done this question last week as well. So just to reiterate on that, person you who sent me this, you know who you are, who sent me this. This isn't working for me, this format of getting the questions. So we're gonna have to do something else. So just to reiterate on that, yeah, look, you're your parents' child, so they're always going to see you like that, and as long as you can start contributing to the household in a way that you're an adult contributing to the household, that probably won't change. So you're going to have to take the initiative to just say, hey, can I cook something for tonight because I'm an adult? Can I support you guys in some way because I'm an adult, rather than being the child that's being supported. Okay, so I think that answers that question. Cool. That's all the questions I have for today. If anybody has a question right now, lightning round, put it in. I know this might be coming as a little bit of, with a lag, so. All right. Anyhow, as I said before, we're not doing a Q&A next week, so we'll be continuing week after. If you have questions, make sure that you let us know. Let us be organized and help you with wherever you're at right now. All right. I'll talk to you not next week, the week after. Take care.